希望广大文艺工作者不忘初心，牢记使命，不负时代，不负人民。
When Xi Jinping speaks of national rejuvenation and China's unstoppable rise, he's not just invoking ideology. His policies speak for themselves. Xi Jinping is right to claim that Chinese-made giant construction machines are the reason why China can destroy and build anything. These aren't sci-fi fantasies or distant prototypes. They're real-world engineering behemoths reshaping landscapes at a pace the world has never seen. From terraforming the South China Sea with dredging giants to threading high-speed railways through the Himalayas with tunnel-boring titans, these colossal machines are the steel sinew behind China's explosive growth and the silent threat beneath its growing geopolitical might. You're going to be shocked through and through. Let's get started. Number 10. SLJ 900-32, the Iron Monster. Nicknamed the Iron Monster, the SLJ 900-32 is China's answer to decades of sluggish infrastructure development, not just at home, but across the globe. At first glance, it looks like a metallic centipede from a sci-fi movie. 580 tons of raw engineering muscle stretching 91 meters long, with 64 independently rotating wheels and the ability to walk across concrete pylons like it's out for a casual stroll. But this isn't some oversized toy. It's one of the most advanced bridge-building machines in the world, and one of the few that doesn't need to be dismantled and rebuilt section by section like its Western counterparts. Instead, it moves autonomously from one section of an elevated highway to the next, lifting and placing prefabricated bridge spans with millimeter precision. Unlike in the US, where building a single overpass can take years due to red tape, labor shortages and outdated machinery, the SLJ 900-32 can install a full bridge span every 24 minutes. Yes, you heard that right. Every 24 minutes, it lifts, aligns, and places a 700-ton span of concrete and steel into place, then moves on to the next one like it's flipping pages in a book. And it doesn't even need a crane. It lifts the spans itself, maneuvers into position, and places them with the kind of surgical accuracy you'd expect from a robotic arm in a high-tech factory, not a 580-ton machine hovering 30 meters above a river gorge. Its most iconic deployments have been in high-altitude terrains and densely populated urban zones, where conventional construction would grind to a halt. It's been instrumental in building sections of the Beijing-Xiong'an intercity railway and the mountainous stretches of highways in Yunnan and Sichuan, where cranes are often useless due to steep gradients and unstable ground. But the SLJ 900-32 doesn't care. It brings the bridge with it, moves itself forward, and repeats the process. It's a bridge-building factory on legs. What makes this monster truly world-class, though, isn't just its speed, it's its independence. Most bridge construction worldwide relies on multiple machines working in sync. Cranes, transporters, scaffolding rigs, and a whole army of human operators. But the SLJ 900-32 is a one-machine show. It lifts the beam, carries it to where it needs to go, positions it perfectly, and sets it down, all by itself. It's designed for speed, safety, and scale, and the Chinese government has already deployed multiple versions of it both domestically and in overseas projects tied to the Belt and Road Initiative. Impressive, right? Well, there's a lot more from where that came. Number 9. Tiancunhao, the Magic Island Maker. They call it the Magic Island Maker, but the Tiancunhao is less magic and more mechanical sorcery. At 140 meters long and boasting a dredging capacity of 6,000 cubic meters per hour, this steel leviathan manufactures land out of nothing, turning the open ocean into concrete-forward geopolitical real estate. Engineered by China's Tianjin Dredging Company, Tiancunhao is the largest and most powerful cutter suction dredger ever built in Asia, and arguably the world. Designed to carve through coral, clay, silt, and even rock, It operates like a surgical drill powered by sheer brute force. Its massive cutterhead, positioned on a long, extendable boom, tears up seabeds while high-powered pumps suck in slurry and sediment. That slurry is then pumped through pipelines, sometimes up to 15 kilometers long, to reclaim land elsewhere. The result? Entire islands rising out of the sea in months. The Magic Island maker has already made its mark across the South China Sea. The Spratly Islands, once little more than scattered coral atolls, are now home to full-blown airstrips, radar towers, and deepwater ports, thanks in large part to the Tian-Kun Hao and its predecessor, the Tianjing Hao. This newer vessel is exponentially faster and more versatile, capable of operating in deeper waters and tougher sediment. It doesn't just dredge, it terraforms. And when it's done, you don't just have more land, you have strategic control. The ship's ability to pump thousands of cubic meters of seabed material around the clock allows it to transform a reef into an artificial island large enough for military-grade airstrips and facilities within just a few months. And this is no exaggeration. Satellite images have confirmed the transformation of several reefs into fully operational bases in record time. While critics argue about the legality and environmental impact, one thing is clear: China is playing chess, not checkers. And this machine is its queen. In contrast, the US Navy doesn't possess any equivalent dredger of this scale or speed, and its island-building capacity is almost non-existent outside of small-scale port maintenance or beach replenishment projects. European countries like the Netherlands and Belgium do have advanced dredging fleets. After all, they've been reclaiming land from the sea for centuries, but even they have not combined this level of dredging power with geopolitical strategy on such a massive, coordinated scale.